All right, here we go. All right. How you guys doing today? There we go. All right. All right, we're doing a new playthrough. All right, so you let me guys know how you guys doing this morning, and all right. Is there a way to speed this along? Wait a second, let me. All right, there we go. All right. gonna go breeding. Nah, he could be small. See here. Try to fix his hair a little bit. Look a little hole. Go. Let's get some facial hair on him. There we go. Let's get some of that action going. Trying to think of a name. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and go back here. His name's gonna be Bruh, because I'm gonna level up Conjuration.
You from Daggerfall, Brett? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. Follow the captain. Let's go. All Frank Stormcloak. Some here in Duncan call you a hero. A hero that is power like the voice of murder. War plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to hunt you down.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Peppa. Stay close to the wall.
All right.
Quickly, follow me.
All right, let's go.
Save yourself. You and me, prisoner. Stay close.
All right, let's go.
Peppa, you damn traitor. Out of my way. We're escaping, Peppa. You're not stopping us this time. Come on. It's you all the summer guard. You, come on. Into the key.
Yeah.
We'll meet again in Solitude, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon.
Oh,
No
boy.
doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. May as well take Gunner's gear. He won't be needing it.
Drop that, drop that.
Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Man, no way to open this from outside.
All right, here you go. All right. Let's see here. All right. Good. All right, here we go. heavy armor. I'll take heavy armor. Put on the heavy armor.
Unlock that door. Find a key. Dawson. Come on. Let's get out of here before Dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Let's see. Let's go back here. Okay. Okay.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground. I just need to gather some more potions. You only hell gamerz. Dog.
Okay.
Keep in mind your potion. Need them.
Let's see here. Definitely gonna be going to alchemy some. Definitely pick up food wherever I see it. You guys, you all know why. If you ever watched me stream before, you know why. Because I just think that food is the most underrated thing in the world in this game. There we go.
Locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. Might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything you... Well, let's go.
All right. Okay. Try to level up that way.
That's all you got. No more.
I don't want this to do more damage. I'm with my one handed up quickly. Mashing them out. Alright. Alright, let's go and go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Looks like it.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on. That doesn't go
Guess we better. Let's go.
Guess we better try this way.
Alright, frostbite venom.
Better we stick together now. Hold up. There's some there just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. That's might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Alright, this bear. Alright. You do it every chance you get. So easy leveling.
Wait!
Alright, so we're gonna play a Conjuration wizard. And pretty much Conjuration is gonna be like my thing, pretty much. I'm gonna just conjure stuff. From weapons to armor to bound armor to all that stuff. Pretty much Conjuration is gonna be my Conjuration is my name. It's gonna be challenging to level up at first because it's gonna be going off into so many different skills, but I love Conjuration because when I start leveling up the skill, basically I'm gonna be like an all-arounder with this one. I'm gonna get my one-handed up. Get my one-handed up. Stamina's up. Riverwood. All right, right here.
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that lofi captured. Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
All right.
Endgame? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
Give me a second.
Pod, just come here.
Give me a second. Let me just toot out the stream real quick. Make sure everybody knows that I'm playing this right now. I can't wait till the Elder Scrolls 6, man. I'm gonna play the shit out of that. I'm gonna be streaming the hell out of that, yo. Alright, so alright, so let's see here. Let's go back here. Alright, let's rock and roll.
Hush, Broaden. This is no time for any games. One watch the sun. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
What's going on?
Alright. I'm trying to make it so that my conjuration skill goes up, but at the same time I can boost up my boy here in this one-handed skill, so that when as soon as I go conjuration, bring out the heavy weapons and just go crazy. The way you get your one-handed up, you just keep summoning your familiar and you just keep hitting them. You can do that same thing with a lot of other things. You see? Level go up.
We managed to slip away.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgrove in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I knew we
Where is her place, I'm wondering?
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a North village. I'll show you what I know. Until next time. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Whatever you need. Strong. High fortune.
Okay. That. Girders.
Can I help you? I told you my sister would help us out. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You see the true
Close now.
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon it's over. We'll show those faithless what's who this land belongs to.
So definitely we'll go into some enchanting. Flower. Search curve it.
Damn faithless Imperials. Let's sate that appetite.
Sell him a bunch of food so I can get some alchemy stuff in return. Got some food back in return. See here.
I guess you don't have.
Got that. Alright.
Years after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch.
There we go.
I ain't looking to make friends. Take a look.
Okay. Okay. So now we know what alchemy tiles in the river wood. Let's go on the map. Oh, you see, I want to go to the College of Winterhold. Alright, so hi, Toby the Tobias, what's going on? I'm playing a Conjuration Mage on right now. And the reason why I'm playing a Conjuration Mage is I want to see I haven't even taken the other quest yet. From Bleak Fall Barrow, the other quest. I should probably go back and take that quest. But basically, it's gonna be an all-around badass character. It's another request that someone put in, and so I'm playing with all 3 playthroughs. Because again, like I want to have a little fun with this. So basically, this guy is a Conjuration Mage. That's gonna specialize in doing one-handed damage. He's gonna do a little bit of archery. He's gonna do a little bit of trickery. Pretty much a little bit of everything. And so he's gonna be able to conjure armor, conjure all that stuff. That's why I'm wearing some heavy armor, like I'm right now. So whenever I get hit, I can just be able to level that up. Let me go to this store here. Reward trader. I believe this is.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no. I don't. No ornaments. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go and eliminate these guys with quick fall barrel.
Barrow, northeast of town.
Let's see. So, golden claw. Treating golden claw. Don't necessarily have to. Let's go this way. And so pretty much what I'm going to be doing is just leveling up this guy. He's going to be an all-around badass. He's going to do everything. He's going to be able to do everything. He probably won't go into restoration that much, though, to be honest with you. But like to be able to have a companion with me. In case things get too hairy. Like having that companion with me, you know. So let's go ahead and jump up to see if we can ninja climb up this mountain here. Probably not going to be able to do that. Probably not. Nope. Let's try to always conjure them. You should start the Mage's mission in Whiterun first. Should I? Yeah. Well, first thing you do is go to the Mage Stone. Go and get a Conjuration spell right there. I love that. Okay. And Whiterun. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and. Okay, cool. So the Mage's mission in Whiterun first. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and do that. Let me just go by the stone real quick first. Try my best to avoid any major serious trouble. Some major serious doo-doo. Smash this guy. Whatever you say, buddy. You get your head smashed in, all I know. So let me go to Whiterun, then, you know. Alright, so you said go do the Mage's mission first in Whiterun. Okay. Okay, so you say go talk to the y'all in Whiterun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go there first. Can you teach me how to play this game? Yeah, sure. I'll teach you how. Right now I'm doing a playthrough of a character. It's a mage that specializes in conjuring things, like armor, weapons, that kind of stuff. So pretty much, I want a character where I don't have to buy stuff ever. I can just kind of just do my own thing there. Let me try to jump over this. Play better. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, it depends on what you want to play. Like if you want to play a certain type of character, it depends on what you want your character to do. Like I want my character. My character basically is designed so that I don't ever have to go visit, a shop. Pretty much. Like the only time I go visit a shop is when I want to go get like base materials. But then, like, that's pretty much it. Like I want this character to be able to do everything, and so pretty much like what do you want your character to do? Like what is your favorite playstyle? Do you want to be able to use bow and arrows? Do you want to be able to use magic? Do you want to use swords, axes, shields, sword and shield, axe and shield? Do you want like dual wield weapons? Do you want to like dual wield weapons? I mean like you have a sword or a shield or a sword or or certain thing in like every hand, or like what is it that you want to do with your character, and that will tell me like how you should probably go. Do you want to poison your enemies? Like what shenanigan do you want to do? That's probably what you want to research. Pretty much what do you want your character to undo? Like I build based on concepts. Like the concept with this particular character is he's basically an all-arounder where you don't have to ever visit shops. Be better at stealth. Okay, so do you want to be able to hit your enemies from like a distance, or do you want to be able to like basically just kill your enemies? Do you want like poison a backstab? Because if that's the case, what you want to look into is maybe an assassin character. If you want to be able to kill from like a distance, I would say start off early with the bow and arrow, and that will at least allow you to keep distance between yourself and enemies. Now, granted, you want to have a backup one-handed type of weapon, but start off with the bow and arrow because that's going to teach you stealth. It's going to kind of give you like early on like a good feel for distance. Aside from that, what you want to do is use also bow and arrow, because when you hit an enemy from like a distance, you get bonus damage, and you can definitely like upgrade the perk that allows you to get even more bonus damage. So what you want to do is you want to start off early. You want to start off early with a bow and arrow, because I find that it's so much easier to kind of like plan out your character in terms of like a stealth character. All right, so like for example, I have an archer like an archer sneaky boy, right? And so pretty much what I did with him was I started off with a bow and arrow. I started off with a one-handed weapon, but as soon as I got to that bow and arrow, that's what I used pretty much going forward. And it also helps when you fight that first dragon. That first dragon is gonna be kind of hard for you if you're using like any other weapon besides like a bow and arrow. If you're using magic, unless he's within like range, it's not really gonna do any good. So basically, what you want to do is you want to go bow and arrow for distance, and then as you go along, then you want to like go into one-handed weapons. You want to have your one-handed weapons there as kind of like a backup, unless you want to do like a shenanigan where it's like your up close type of specialty is like two-handed or like sword and shield. But what I would suggest is like one-handed, because one-handed is the easiest thing to do. It's a lot cheaper to keep like one-handed weapons. It also makes a lot more sense for an assassin. So I would say do like a one-handed dagger type, or do like a one-handed sword, and then over time you transition into like a dagger. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to like start like getting weapons that they're like inconvenient for an assassin. It just doesn't make any sense now. So what you want to also do is focus on traits and stuff that are gonna make your playstyle initially easier. So an archer characters are extremely easy for you in terms of like stealth and like starting out. It makes the game almost too easy, because an archer sneaky boy, I mean they're very, very good at pretty much hitting the enemies from like a distance. And when you dug down, they also have a perk in which pretty much like over time, You can if you upgrade your your archery, you actually can get an ability to zoom in on your targets, so that makes archery even easier. And I've actually if you want a little bit later when I'm done with this initial playthrough, because again I'm gonna play for a little bit more, for a few more hours. I'll go over a little bit later and I'll play with my archer Sneaky Boy, and I'll show you how even in like close quarters combat you can dominate. I mean, like, people have actually seen me dominate with that particular character. You want to go with light armor, always go with light armor, and always make sure you always sneaking no matter what no matter what you're doing. Give me a second. Yeah. So you want to just make sure you're always sneaking around. Another easy tip, man. Let me tell you, easy tip you can do is when you go out into the wilderness, right? Whenever you get in an attack, always use your bow and arrow. Like, people always want to go to like the freaking dagger or like their secondary weapon. Never do that when you're going out for like archery or like sneaking, because you know you want to get that archery up as fast as possible, because as soon as you join the Dark Brotherhood, the archery thing is going to become extremely important. You want to be able to hit enemies from like a distance. It's going to help you out so much. You know, so just worry about stealth when you first start off. And mainly I would say bow and arrow is the easiest way. A lot of people would say differently, but if you've seen like my playthroughs, I think you would agree. Like, bow and arrow is too easy, especially if you get like some kind of skill to it. Just learn how to move with your bow and arrow, and you can just dominate a battlefield, man, pretty easily. Like, I remember, like, I was like level 1 and I was killing things that should be like difficult for like level 5, because I just learned how to like bob and weave with it, and just don't get staggered. Just don't get like flustered. Just take your time, slow down, and when you do that, you can pick off enemies so much easier. Another good tip that people don't know about the freaking sneaking skill is that the best part about it, right, is there's actually a character. It's actually a quest that pops up. I think it's a little bit before or after you meet your first dragon. There's a guy that's gonna be saying, hey, it's gonna be trouble a little bit down like where you are, and I think I'm gonna clip that in one of my from one of my streams. But it's a mission that you can do where this guy is walking down the road, and it's like right near here, right near Right Run. He's walking down the road, and it's near the little keep where you see the first dragon. And this guy, he'll be walking forever. What you want to do is you want to crouch down, you want to sneak behind him. You can raise your sneak by like 10 levels just by following him. And it's amazing. Pretty much any mission where you have to follow a character and they're not going to look directly at you, you want to sneak down and just sneak behind them, because it counts towards your initial sneak ability. And anytime a character is walking and they don't see you and you can sneak down, make sure that they can't actually see you. But you want to make sure that you upgrade, upgrade your freaking sneak. But if you sneak behind characters who can't see you, who don't notice you, that raises your sneak ability quite a bit. So in any attack that you do while basically crouched down and any enemy doesn't particularly see you, the damage is not only raised, it also raises your sneak ability and whatever attack that you particularly use. Like, for example, if you use archery and like that kind of stuff, it actually works. Like for example, if this guard could not see me and I was sneaking, my sneak would actually raise. But the problem is, like, guards, you don't want to sneak near like guards, because they can always see you and they're gonna always ruin it. So that your sneak initially is never gonna be high enough where it's like you sneaking around like a guard is gonna ever be like pretty much a good thing. But basically this character isn't really made for sneaking. He's made for just smashing, basically just smashing things in the face. He's not trying to do anything fancy, just smashing in the face. That's it. But he's like an all-around character. I can conjure like weapons, armor, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the mission for the y'all and right one. So the other thing you want to keep in mind about sneaking, man, is that if you're gonna sneak right, you want to try to make your sneaking as efficient as possible. So go into archery, not archery, but alchemy. Start making potions and specifically poisons. That's what you want to make, because when you do your backstab or your archery shots, you want to make sure that you do the most damage possible. So damage health potions are gonna be your bay. It's gonna be great, because if you poison like your freaking arrows from the very beginning, it's very nice. So you can be very creative. You could build a character like I'm building. You could build a conjuration wizard who's an archer sneaky boy, basically. You can do bound armor to increase your armor, so that you can basically have some armor. But you can also do bound bow. You won't be able to poison your particular arrows. However, if you do bound bow and you increase your backstab damage and also your bow and arrow, your archery skill, so that your archery can do like way more damage, you can actually do this. You could actually build a version of this character that is an archer sneaky boy that is a dominator, dude. I've seen it done, and it's so good. It is so fucking good. Oh god, it's so unfair, because you can do oaken flesh, then you can bound armor, then you can bound bow, hit somebody with super backstab damage from like the bow and arrow, and then have the bow and arrow do like stupid damage. Then when they eventually notice you've got bound armor, so you're pretty much like a tank if you upgrade the bound armor ability. And then even then, if you're doing conjuration, right, one of the ways that you raise your conjuration and also your one-handed or two-handed or your archery skill is that you keep casting bound familiar, and you keep hitting your own familiar. Like I'll show you how that's done, like real quick.
I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Right.
There is another god.
Okay. I'm gonna show you something real quick. So here's a quick way. Here's why you should go conjuration wizard, like that kind of shenanigan. Let me show you something real quick, right? Something real quick. So the way that you can raise any one-handed, two-handed, or archery skill, or even discretion skill, right? You have in your conjuration skill tree, you have bound familiar, right? You can cast a little wolf, and you can keep hitting them. So I can keep hitting this, right? And this actually counts towards my one-handed every time I hit that freaking wolf. So you can do that with bow and arrow too. So this is how you can cheat the game, and you can simply see. Look, see that? I just raised my one-handed skill by 1 point. I'm gonna sit here and I'm keep doing it, and I'm gonna level up. Right? I'm gonna level up. I know it's gonna take me a minute to do that, but I'm gonna show you how you can level up easily. And this is why conjuration skill. See? Look at that. Conjuration. I just raised my conjuration, but I've just essentially raised my one-handed, but I raised my conjuration by keep conjuring him, right? So I'm gonna also let's see. So with this skill tree, right, I can go. I'll go magicka, health, and stamina, because I'm gonna need all three. So I can do all three with this guy. It doesn't matter. And that's the best part about him, is that this character is amazing. So I'm gonna go magicka again. From a perk, I'm going to conjuration duo casting. No, I don't want to do that. You know, I can go to some other skill tree. Actually, illusion, no. I don't need alchemy, no. Alchemy, I might go for it. It works. Thank you. Yeah, it works. Yeah. And see, and here's the other thing you might want to do is, again, like I know that I'm gonna go one-handed, so I'm going to one-handed weapons do 20% more damage, so I can boost my freaking one-handed damage. You see how I did that? So and also do conjuration, right? Because the best part about conjuration is that you want to be as light as possible, right, for sneaking. Well, the best part about conjuration is that you can wear just like basically the mage's robes, and you can just conjure stuff. You don't have to actually wear any gear whatsoever, so it's the best for sneaking. It allows you to like bypass a lot of bullshit. Conjuration is an amazing skill tree, dude. It is it's incredible. Like pretty much oh, I need to go back. I need to go back.
So the old. Well, when I say fat,
Okay.
I really mean come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. Well, when I say fat,
Yeah.
straight to the. I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. This is a priority. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna travel to I'm gonna travel to
Of course, y'all about seem to have found the system. I'm sure
Winterhold, right? What you also want to do is when you go to Conjuration, you want to go to Winterhold as soon as possible, and try to join the Mages Guild and try to get your robes of Conjuration. Get those robes as soon as possible. And the reason why I say that, right, is because the Conjuration robes are gonna be it's gonna pretty much that's gonna like. It's gonna make the game so much easier for you because it allows you to cast your Conjuration spells a whole lot easier. And so with the Conjuration stuff, right, the Conjuration skill tree, because like a lot of people like thought I didn't know about Conjuration. I know about Conjuration, man. Conjuration skill tree is like it pretty much breaks the game. It makes the game so much unfair because pretty much like with Conjuration, you're pretty much unstoppable. You can pretty much you can conjure a dangerous spirit. At one point, you can conjure armor. You can conjure weapons. You can conjure like familiars to follow you around. Like I like the conjure familiars. Like you can conjure flame atronachs, like pretty much like elementals. But be very careful about the elementals, like attacking them like the way that I just did, because when the elementals die, like the flame elemental, the flame atronach, the frost atronach, or the storm atronach, when they explode, they'll explode in the element of what they are. So, and that can actually hurt you, and that can actually kill you. So be careful with that. But the thing about it is that with that particular playstyle, is that with Conjuration, it makes the game pretty much easy. You don't have to really do a whole lot with Conjuration. It just makes the game like dumb easy. There's no challenge to the game then. This is why I say, like, if I want to have like a casual playthrough, I'll just go Conjuration and whatever other skill I'm gonna go. Like Conjuration, if I want to have like a Conjuration like Archer, I just go Conjuration. I just go Conjuration and focus on archery. Those two skills, and like maybe alchemy. But pretty much with this particular skill tree, you just focus on things like a singular set of skills, you know. And so like with this guy, I'm going to be focusing on one-handed conjuration, some alchemy, and heavy armor. And pretty much he's going to be a heavy armor, heavy swinging tank that just runs in and just wrecks shit. That's pretty much all I'm worried about. I'm just worried about doing like massive damage and being able to conjure up like spirits whenever I need to. And also if I need to conjure up you know, like a bow, I'll be able to do that too, you know, in case I need to conjure a bow, and so I can be able to go like ranged. I'll be able to do that I'm not gonna freeze to death. I know I'm naked like right now, but I'm going to go ahead and go travel to the college at Winterhold, because like pretty much like if you want to break the game and like make the game like as unfair as possible, you know, you stack the odds in your favor as much as possible. You go Conjuration. It's the easiest thing to do. It's just the best skill in the game, man. Well, next to like alchemy, in my opinion. Blessings of Talos. And I'm gonna go ahead and right over here. Also, when you first start out, walk around the alchemist house, and you should see a bunch of alchemy stuff. I think I picked all the stuff here from alchemy. I always get her stuff from around her house, because she has a few things that they're pretty interesting that should help you out with the alchemy when it first comes out. Now let's see here. I'm gonna just pick up some stuff here, and let me see. Make sure I try everything first. Ingredients. Try that. Dragon's tongue. Okay, so I'm gonna wait right here for a second. Where do I get the wolf? Okay, so I'll show you. I'll show you. Go to your magic. Go to conjuration. Conjure familiar. All right. You want to get. Okay, so. All right. If you already messed up, right? If you already messed up, you want to try to go and get conjure familiar. You can if you don't have that starting out, right? If you don't have starting out, because again you got to either pick high elf or breaden to start off with that particular skill. Don't worry about not being able to get it now, right? Go to as soon as you. I'm going to show you in a second how you get to the college at Winterhold. But let me just go ahead and just. But when you go to magic, you can just equip it from there. Now, if you don't have that, I'm gonna show you how to go and pretty much go and get some spells from Conjuration. Let me go ahead and just craft some potions real quick, because I'm gonna show you how to also get your robes for Conjuration. So our Magica. There we go. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna sell some potions to her real quick. Fortified Conjuration, I'm gonna keep that for sure. Minor Healing, Minor Magica, I'll keep those. So I'm just taking up making some money real quick. I think my screen is blocking me up real quick, so let me see. Give me a second. Let me change the position of my bar here. There we go. Now let's go back to the Twitch stream. See, put it back on Twitch stream. Back on Twitch stream. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me go ahead and show you where you get your wool from. Okay, so let me go ahead and just grab a few more stuff here. Remember, you want to try to grab as many stuff for alchemy as possible, man. Always grab. If you see flowers, grab that, because it's gonna save you so much money in the long run. And the best part about that is that you want to think about value. So the best part about that with value is that your stuff you just pick it up for free and you're not paying for it. So whatever you pick up for free, you just make money off of. That's always an addition. So let's go here. There's a carriage outside the city. If you can't get to the college Winterhold, don't go try to travel there by the wilderness. There's a carriage right outside the city. Go to the carriages, right, and they will just take you there. And the best part about that is that once you get to Winterhold, it's only one little spell you gotta learn to get into the college of Winterhold for like magic. So let me go to try to find that carriage real quick. But if you're gonna go like Conjuration, like Assassin Sneaky Boy, the only thing you're gonna be upgrading is Magicka and Stamina. Your health, you could upgrade that too if you want, but you know, if you want to be efficient, that's what you would upgrade. Where's the carriage at? Here he is, right there. So yeah, just go to this carriage right here. I want to go to Winterhold.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, there we go. So then you go to the, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go to the college of Winterhold, right? And when I go to college of Winterhold, I'm going to go there to join the Mages Guild there. And then when I join the Mages Guild there, I'm gonna go get my Conjuration robes from there. And then once I get the Conjuration robes from there, pretty much the game is like easy peasy. Anything I want to do, I can do from that point, because from then the Conjuration spells are even cheaper. So let's go ahead and go to I'm gonna go ahead and go up here to the College of Winterhold and talk to Faralda, I think her name is. So
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open.
whatever, just to skip past all this. I just want to.
This is the college of winter.
May I join the college? You want to go to the option you want to go to is may I join the college? Remember that. May I join the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Okay.
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show
Well.
some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'll take the test then. Just say I'll take the test.
No.
Mage Light. It's gonna tell you to learn Mage Light, and if you don't have it,
Mage light spell is used
find a familiar book. Yeah. Wait, hold on here. May I enter? May I do that? Okay, I can do that. And then if you don't have Mage Light spell, right? All you do is all you gotta do is just talk to her again. Says I don't have the Mage Light spell. Okay, and then you can buy it from her for 30 gold.
court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Now that's all you gotta do is just buy it from her.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you.
Okay, so Mage Light, you got Mage Light alterations from the alteration tree. All right, so
Winter holds glory for a moment, but the college lives on.
there we go. Yeah, you don't have it. Okay, so just talk to her again, right? All you do is just talk to her again, and for 30 gold, you can just buy it from her, and then once you buy it from her, right? Then you just cast it on that little eye, like this little eye, like pretty much like right here. That's all she wants you to do, and once you do that, she'll just let you in the college. And then whatever skill that you're highest in is what I think is what particular robes that they're gonna give you. So, like for example, me, I think they're gonna give me like Conjuration robes, but it doesn't really matter like what kind of robes that they actually give you, because there's certain wizards here who are masters at Conjuration, and so it doesn't matter like who it is. Like once you talk to them, once you're in like the particular college. There's gonna be a mage there for any like specialty that you want. Like for example, if you want to do like destruction magic, there's gonna be a mage there just for that. If you want to do certain type of magic, there's gonna be a mage there just for that. You know, so now that you're pretty much here, from there, let me see. I'm gonna tell you exactly who you talking to. Why is my magic decreasing? Because whenever you cast a certain spell with a bound thing, it's gonna cost you magicka. However, once you learn the conjure familiar spell, just go out into the wilderness or go out to like a safe space where there's pretty much like no one else around, and just keep casting that and just keep hitting your own familiar with like a bow and arrow, or like your two-handed or your heavy-handed spells or your one-handed skills. Yeah, just increase your magicka. For now, if you want to go Conjuration Wizard, or if you just want to like restart, just restart and go like breeding. But you don't have to. Okay, so I just got some robes. She gave me some destruction robes. It's not the robes that I want, so that's okay. I have there's ways I can get around that. Destruction robes, novice hood. No, I didn't see use anything. It just decreases. I don't know why. Maybe you got hit with something. I don't know. I have no idea. That's weird. It shouldn't do that, but just over time, I wouldn't worry about that for now. Like you're very, very low level, so I wouldn't worry about that for like right now. You know, I wouldn't worry about it. For right now, for right now, because you know, the thing about it is that okay. Now, the other thing I would give you a warning about with this particular skill is that you can actually, if you max out your conjuration, you can summon a fucking Daedra. Yeah, you can summon a Daedra, dude. Seriously, you can summon a Daedra. That's why Conjuration is amazing. Also, it helps to level up. Let me just look at some things about Conjuration. I'm gonna look some things up just for you. How to level up Conjuration in Skyrim. I'm gonna go ahead and get some things for you real quick. So. Okay, so how reach level 100 in Conjuration. So, all right, there's a few skills you want a few spells you want to pick up. All right, first thing is you can cast if you want to basically increase if you want to reach level 100 in Conjuration. In Conjuration. It's very, very slow to level up organically, but if you want a power level, there's a way to power level. In fact, let me go and switch up the screen real quick so I can kind of give you that. A Daedra. Oh, so basically a Daedra is like a demon. You can summon like the baddest thing on the fucking spiritual plane. A Daedra is so powerful that it can kill a dragon. Like a really, you can summon an unbound Daedra Lord. And so pretty much. Yeah, you can summon them like multiple times. So that's how powerful they are. Like Daedra are really, really strong. So, yeah. If you got a Daedra on your side, pretty much you're unstoppable. You can't be beaten. So let me see here. Let me try to show you what I have on my screen here for like the level up skills. So let's see. I'm gonna go to Eurogamer, copy that, and here we go. Let me know if you can see what I can see on my screen. This is how you level up the thing here. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for you. So how to reach level 100 Conjuration. Conjuration is very slow organically, but fortunately it's pretty fast to power level. Simply cast Soul Trap on either a corpse or of any NPC, even creatures, or the ever durable Mount Shadowmare, who is obtained via the Dark Brotherhood questline. It's a rapid way to level, although it's also considered a bug by some. Alternatively, you can continuously use the spell Bound Weapon whilst in combat. Pick a fight with something easy to avoid, like Slaughterfish, and stand nearby. You can resummon the weapon as soon as you hear the noise it makes on activating the spell, making it very easy to repeat at high speed. Okay, so pretty much, if you want to pretty much power level, what you want to do is you can Soul Trap on a corpse, or like an NPC, or you get Shadowmare from Dark Brotherhood. You could also cast Bound Weapon while near something in like combat, like for example something that can't really hit you, like for example like a Slaughterfish, or just pretty much while you're in combat with something, you just keep casting that. But basically, you know, that's how you want to do it with the Conjuration. Me personally, I just go through it like organically, slowly. But if I get tired again, I'm just gonna, you know, just go through that. Now, let's go back to my screen there. So that pretty much helps you out there. It kind of like tells you. So your best bet to kind of like help you out, like long term, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be like Soul Trap. Soul Trap is a very useful spell. A Daedra Heart is going to be for alchemy. I would just go ahead and eat it if you haven't already discovered like the ingredients. So Soul Trap pretty much is going to be nice, extremely nice, I would say. It helped me make the levels that I wanted to get to very quickly. Mainly because I say it was like that mainly because, you know, it was I basically wanted to level up my one-handed, and I also wanted to level up you know, my Conjuration, while at the same time also leveling up Restoration and also heavy armor. And so I wear partially heavy armor, and I wear and I also bring around my familiar, and I summon some of my familiar whenever I go into combat, because that also raises your alteration. I mean, not your alteration, but your Conjuration. So there's a guy here I know that does Conjuration. If I can just find where he's at, my Conjuration level is up to 48. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Just keep soul trapping.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down on the side, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Get that. If you get up to like level 100, pretty much you are the baddest thing in the game. Because pretty much you can summon Daedra. And if you can summon Daedra, I mean, there's not many enemies in the game that can fight you besides like a dragon. Like, pretty much they would have to send a whole army against you. You're pretty much the baddest thing in the game. Like, you could pretty much do anything. You can summon any kind of clothes. You can summon, and the best part about it, right, is that Conjuration allows you, because you got bound armor and bound weapons, Conjuration can allow you to pretty much wear what you want to wear. Like, if you want to wear like fine clothes, that kind of stuff, you can do that with Conjuration, because you don't have to wear anything nice. You don't have to wear like armor. You can just summon your own armor. God, man, it's such a busted skill, man. It's such a busted skill. Like if you don't know about Conjuration, you should really get to know about it, because it is by far the best skill in the game, dude. By far the best skill in the game. Because if you think about value in terms of like what it does for you versus like what you gain from it, Conjuration is just so good. Like, it's just Like I just don't understand. Like if they ever wanted the game to be fair, like why would you add that in the game? So so once your conjuration's up like that high, you want to try to come to the Mage's college and find the guy who sells like conjuration on stuff, because once you do that, he can sell you all the skills, all the spells and stuff that you're gonna need. And so he sells master level spells. So once you have those master level spells, I mean, pretty much you are the baddest thing in the game. Like you pretty much have broken the game. There's no one there. No one can fight you. No one can fight you and win. Period. So if you're already at like level 48, you're already pretty busted. You're already pretty busted. Just keep at it. Keep at it. Just keep making it more and more unfair. All that shit up here. I'm stealing all this shit up here. Yeah, if you get your conjuration level up really high, like stupid high. If you get up really high, you could also summon more than one servant at once. So it's not just that you can summon things, you can conjure things. I found bound sword and bound. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like so like what do you want to do? You want to do like a battle axe, or you want to do bound sword? What do you want to do? Because if you bound sword and bound like servant, you can. I mean that you're already like again. You want to try to raise that level up again? I mean.
I think the college is, it's
Let's
lies,
see.
all of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all for all her. Don't act like she did. She's threatened, but she's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. My problem with her, she's the one who has a problem with me.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Let's see, weapons, sapphire flames.
Call it purposely. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's
Novice robes. Okay, so you got novice robes. Ingredients. He sells Danger Hearts. I'll take those death bells.
let's just take a look then.
Yeah, bound battle axe. Yeah, I told you, man. That again, like, yeah. That ability, like, again, you see what I mean though? Like, that skill tree is so good, man. Because at Windhill, yeah. I know, man. Like, and again, the best part about it is that as soon as you get most weapons, you can just sell it immediately because you don't need most weapons. You can wear your here's the thing. So you can wear like fine clothing and like fine armor and like fine clothing and stuff and not feel bad about it, because in any other time you're not gonna really have a chance to like wear it, you know. But now you can wear it and feel like dapper, you know. Like I'm gonna keep those fine boots, a fine hat. The fur armor can go really, but pretty much you know. You can do other exploits to like kind of like raise like your armor level for whatever you want to wear it for, but for right now, I mean, you should be pretty good. You should be pretty good, pretty Gucci. That's what I love about this class, man. It's just so good, man. It's so good, because it makes I don't like to necessarily break the game, but I do like classes that are like funny. Like if you're gonna break the game, at least make it funny, and this makes it funny, you know. Like that was like when you killed the dragon. You have no weapon. All of a sudden, the dragon's like, wait, what the fuck? Where'd you get this freaking sword from? Where did that sword come from? Bound armor. Okay, so you got to talk to this guy here. Where's the guy? Let me see. Give me a second. Let me here. I'm gonna go and switch up the screen for you so that we can search together. So, okay. Skyrim, Mage's College, Conjuration Master. Who's the Conjuration Master at the Mage's College? Phoenix Gester. Okay, so his name is Phoenix Gester. That's who we're looking for. What does he look like? This guy. So Phoenix Gester is a Breton mage. So yeah, a Breton. He can be found at the Hall of Contents, but could also appear as the college S-related Conjuration Mage. Okay, so that's who you're looking for. You're looking for this Breton guy. His name is Felix. That's what you're looking for. So he sells all the master level conjuration stuff. So he also sells conjuration stuff that you can get to. Open Sky, Skyrim, no. We don't need to go there. Let's go downstairs. We can go across here. Let's see. Let's go to. Where are we? No. No.
I'm working on some very
Oh, she's still on the tour. My bad.
Initially, you'll be learning from Toftir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Shit. What should I find this Keenness? That's the Hall of Elements. Ooh, honeycombs. Don't worry, I'm gonna find this guy in a second. I'm just trying to get some more stuff around here. Want to get all the food and stuff? All the food? Yeah, get all that stuff. Because that's gonna save your ass a little bit later. You don't see why I say that, but you'll see why I say that later. Hall of Elements. No. Listen to Tofir. No, I don't want to listen to him right now. Hall continuous. Yeah, here we go. Hall of continents. Okay, or whatever that shit's called. So then you go find this wizard. Let me duck down. Actually, can I steal some shit? Oh, I can steal some shit too. Well, actually, it's not stealing. It's take all this real quick. Take all this. What you want to do? You want to take all. The reason why I'm taking all this because also some of this stuff is good for alchemy, but at the same time, the food is also helpful because it saves you. If you're out in the wilderness and you run out of potions, man, the food is gonna save your ass, man. I'm telling you, it saved my ass so many times. It's not even funny. Yeah, here we go. Here's the guy that we gotta talk to.
I trust you aren't considering any thievery.
This is the guy we gotta talk to right here.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated
Yeah.
further by astronauts roaming their time. The summoning of undead is
Can you teach me about conjuration? He can teach you about conjuration, but and so he has the books, spell tome, bow and battle axe. He has all that stuff. Conjure familiar, conjure sword, conjure flame astronaut, raise zombie, reanimate corpse, soul trap. That's the one I want. Soul trap. And conjure flame astronaut. He has that too. That is fucking awesome, dude. He has conjure flame astronaut. Wow, that is pretty fucking cool, dude. That is pretty fucking cool, isn't it? So, now that we have that, let's go down to books. So now that we know that, Soul Trap. Conjure familiar. So now that we have all that, so there we go. So bound armor, raise zombie. Yeah. So pretty much you can raise the dead after you kill something. You could actually raise the dead. So what I would suggest that you do, right, is you wear like part heavy armor and part other part of your robes, right? Because there's no penalty for you doing that. You can literally wear any kind of heavy armor that you want, right? Any kind of heavy armor that you want, and just raise the armor rating, right? And there's no there's no penalty for you doing that or not doing that. Because oaken flesh, let me show you something. Oaken flesh, I think it's called alteration. No, I can go buy it real quick at some point. But oaken flesh is what you want to look for. Oaken flesh is a spell that basically raises your physical like armor rating, and so pretty much you don't have to like wear armor. You can just boost your thingy majiggies. So. But yeah, pretty much he is.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
He's just ridiculous with it. Oh, it doesn't work for dragon. Yeah. It doesn't work for dragon. Yeah. Of course. But it works for some other things too. But it doesn't work for dragon. No. Of course not. That would be just busted. But it works for many other things. Now that we pretty much have the robes. All right, so I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hey, I want to tell you, Haiti, come through a little bit later. I'm gonna help you out with some more builds, some more sneaky boy builds that you're gonna like. Next build I'm gonna be building is a Kaji who doesn't use weapons. A Kaji who doesn't use spells or weapons, uses bare hands. Yeah. So I'm gonna be ending the stream like right there, because I gotta give you a little bit of rest and a little bit of breakfast. Found the dragon at Winterhold. Yeah. So Howdy and everyone else watching, I'm gonna let you know I'm playing a little bit later, but for right now I'm going to get a little bit of breakfast. But aside from that, guys, I want to thank you for coming through. And later on, we're gonna be playing a Kaji, a cat person who doesn't use spells or weapons or bows and arrows, just his bare hands. I'm gonna go straight heavy. I'm gonna go straight heavy weapons. And there's also a skill tree in which you can actually boost your unarmed combat damage. So the Kaji has natural weapons in which it has claws, and you could actually play a character that's built around that. Crazy, huh? Anyways, guys, it's gonna be for me. Be safe out there.